South Africa thump England to enter CWC25 final. The Proteas recorded a 125-run victory over England to reach their first-ever ICC Women's Cricket World Cup final. South Africa booked their place in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 final with a massive 125-run victory over England at the Akka Stadium in Guwahati on Wednesday. The Proteas scripted history in Guwahati to reach their first World Cup final and will face the winner of the second semi-final between India and Australia, which will take place on Thursday. After multiple semi-final heartbreaks in 2017 and 2022, the Proteas finally broke through with a composed all-round performance, powered by Marizanne Kapp's 5-wicket haul and captain Laura Woolvart's century earlier in the day. Chasing 320 for victory, England were bowled out for 194 in under 43 overs, falling well short as South Africa sealed a comprehensive win. Nat Sciver-Brunt, 64, top scored for England, while Alice Capsey, 50, and Danny Wyatt-Hodge, 34, made useful contributions to keep the chase alive. However, the rest of the batting lineup failed to offer support, with wickets falling at regular intervals. Kapp, 5/20, led the way for South Africa with a brilliant spell that broke the backbone of England's innings. Nadine de Klerk, 2/24, supported her well with 2 wickets, while Ayabonga Kaka, Nonkululeko Malaba and Soon Luz chipped in with 1 each. England endured a nightmare start in their chase. Marizanne Kapp and Ayabonga Kaka struck early, reducing England to 1/3 inside the first few overs. Kapp removed Amy Jones and Heather Knight in her opening over, while Kaka dismissed Tammy Beaumont soon after. Nat Sciver-Brunt and Alice Capsey then led England's fight back, adding 100 runs for the 4th wicket to revive hopes. Both batters showed great determination to keep England in the game, though they had already lost 3 key wickets. However, South Africa turned the game back in their favour when Soon Luz broke the partnership by dismissing Capsey. Soon after, Kapp returned to the attack and immediately made an impact to remove Sciver-Brunt. She then struck twice again to complete a superb 5-wicket haul. Danny Wyatt-Hodge tried to maintain England's momentum after Capsey's dismissal, but wickets continued to tumble from the other end as the Proteas tightened their grip on the game before recording a memorable win. In the first innings, Laura Woolvart brought up her maiden World Cup century as South Africa posted 319 sevenths in their World Cup semi-final clash against England. Woolvart produced a magnificent knock of 169 off 143 balls to help South Africa finish strongly despite losing key wickets in the middle overs, and her innings was laced with 24s and 4 sixes. Tasmeen Brits, 45, Marizanne Kapp, 42, and Chloe Tryon, 33 *, also made valuable contributions with the bat. Among England's bowlers, Sophie Ecclestone, 4/44, stood out, while Lauren Bell, 2/55, and Nat Sciver-Brunt, 1/67, provided crucial support. However, Woolvart and Kapp steadied the innings with a composed 72-run stand that restored South Africa's momentum. Once Woolvart reached her century, she switched gears and she later put up a vital 89-run stand with Tryon after Kapp's dismissal. Woolvart contributed heavily in that partnership before being dismissed by Bell after a brilliant century that set the tone. Tryon continued the charge in the final overs, finding support from Nadine de Klerk as the duo added 28 runs in the last 2 overs. Their late flourish ensured South Africa crossed the 300-run mark. Earlier, Sophie Ecclestone turned the tide for England with a brilliant over, striking twice before Nat Sciver-Brunt dismissed Soon Luz. Ecclestone first bowled Tasmeen Brits, who miscued a fuller delivery while attempting a reverse sweep before dismissing Annika Bosch for a duck as the batter misjudged the length while looking to play through the offside. Brunt then kept the pressure on the Proteas with another wicket as Luz chopped one back onto the stumps. Brits, along with Laura Woolvart, had earlier given South Africa a commanding start with a 100-run opening partnership before Ecclestone's double breakthrough brought England back into the contest.